Good evening and welcome to Post-Game 5, coverage of the OHL Western Conference Championship Series for the Wayne Gretzky Trophy between the Kitchener Rangers and Sioux Greyhounds. It's been a series of home ice victories so far. Coach, must be nice heading back for Game 6.
Yeah, obviously every team plays better at home. You have the line matching you get. You have your home crowd behind you. Sioux has a great crowd here. We have the same thing back home, real good support. But it's nice to go back. We have to win a game in the Sioux. It would have been nice to have it tonight, but I thought that the Sioux brought their A game. They showed why they're a team that only lost one time in regulation here in Sault Ste. Marie, and we probably brought our C game. So at this point in the playoffs, if you don't bring your best game, you're not going to win.
Logan, finding your offensive game last game and again with another goal tonight. But heading for a big one in Game 6. You've played in a lot of big games. Just kind of what's the mindset and take us through this one.
I think just taking it game by game. Obviously tonight isn't the outcome or the effort that we would have liked, but we got an opportunity to go home and win Game 6 and come back here Game 7 and get another chance and just try and do it then.
Coach, you certainly saw a different Greyhound team tonight. What did you think the biggest differences in their game was tonight?
Well, I thought their compete was high. I thought they were sharp. Their passing was on. Bounces went their way. They played intense. It was like I said. I think we saw their A game tonight. They brought everything they had. All lines were going, and on the flip side of that, we were the exact opposite. It was a bit of a complete flip from the last game.
Maybe talk about some of the things about playing here. What you find with the Greyhounds. You saw them during the regular season here, and now you've had 3 home playoff games here at SR Center.
Well, I think there's 19 teams in our league that would say it's tough to play here. It's line matching obviously is a big factor. That's why that ability is there. They get the matching they want. They get the crowd behind them. It's an arena that they're in all year. They're comfortable here. Every team plays better at home. That's just it's part of the game, and there's a bunch of different aspects for that reason. Guys are more comfortable. They're sleeping in their own beds, having the meals, the routine they have all year long. But bottom line is we need to win a game here if we want to win a series.
Coach, maybe what's your message going into Game 6 for you guys?
Well, the message is it's the same 2 teams that are playing Game 6 as played the first 4 when we played really well and we gave ourselves a chance to play or win every game. The 2 games at home that we had, I thought we controlled the majority of the play for those 2 games. So the message is going back to thinking about and doing the things that we did, whether it's the way we prepared, the things we thought, just the routine, and getting in that mindset of playing well at home again.
Coach, big win, chance to close out the series heading to Kitchener on the road on Sunday, but take us through this one.
Yeah, I thought we showed a real sense of urgency, something that we probably haven't shown in this series yet. I thought we were loose, but we were responsible in the way we played. Obviously, for us, that was probably our best performance of the series so far. We did a lot of good things, and I had talked about it before that we needed more from certain guys in our secondary scoring, and those guys really came to play tonight. Our top players were really good, but our secondary guys up front on our back end were excellent for us tonight.
Jack, nice to get the win, but I'm sure it helps chipping in offensively. Just take us through your performance.
Obviously, that was a big confidence booster tonight for me. Struggled in games 3 and 4. I thought I played pretty good in games 1 and 2, but just getting back on pace here, and obviously a lot of help, a lot of contribution to my line mates, and overall as a team we played real well.
Going back through the 3 games that we've played here, defensively we've been real good. I think tonight was the first time at home here that we were able to execute offensively. Both home teams have played well in their rinks. Kitchener has played excellent, obviously, when we were down there, and handed it to us pretty good in 2 games that we were there. So obviously it was probably an off night for them tonight. We expect a lot better from them, especially when they're going home where they're very good. and we're going to have to be at our best to be able to go there and beat them in their own rink.
Yeah, our urgency early was there. We didn't let their goal dictate how we were going to play. We came back strong, and I think for us having a really good start is extremely important. When we're playing fast and we're getting pucks on net, that's when we're at our best.
Drew, maybe going into Game 6, I mean, you mentioned how you guys struggled in the previous 2 games there. What do you guys need to do to get a win in Kitchener on Sunday?
Well, we got to think of or forget about this game as quickly as possible. We'll go to bed tonight, get some rest, re-prepare ourselves, refocus ourselves for Game 6 in Kitchener. That's going to be, probably the toughest game of the series. As you go along here, they get tougher. The compete level raises. Teams are very well aware of their systems. There's not a lot of space. So we're going to have to compete for our space and create space and obviously continue to play our type of hockey, which is, speed and transition through the neutral zone, and our exits have to be clean. And you saw tonight when we executed the way we did, we were able to get a lot of pressure on them.